Alright, hello everyone. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 9, JoJo Land just came out, so I was gonna make a review of the first chapter. Alright, let's go. So, on the first page, we just see we see a description of stands, which is the power system in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Then we get an then we get an introduction to our main character, JoJo Joestar. So, the story starts out with JoJo and his brother Dragona. I know that looks like a woman, but that's actually apparently a guy. Getting pulled over by a cop. Continues for a few pages. The cop asks Dragona to get out of the car. Some weird stuff happens. So then, JoJo gets mad, and the other cop gets out of the cop car and tries to stop JoJo, but JoJo gets rid of him with ease. So then, after that, JoJo pulls out his stand, known as November Rain, and its ability being to make raindrops have like solid forms, and being able to crush your enemies. Pretty cool. And then he gets rid of the other cop. But before he does that, Dragona shows her stand, Smooth Operators, which whenever she scratches something or touches something, she can like change it. So she did that with the cop's eyes. It's very hard to understand. I don't know it yet, know it that well. And then JoJo uses his stand November Rain to finish him off, and then just starts to stomp on him. Yeah, Dragona tells him to stop, so he stops, and then JoJo begins to burn down the evidence in the cop car. So no one knows that they did that. So after that, just to be safe, Dragona uses her stand, or his stand, Smooth Operators. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get used to them being guy. So he uses his stand, Smooth Operators, to change the last number on their license plate to another number. And here we get a full shot of Dragona's stand, Smooth Operators, and its ability. So she was using it to make a fake license plate, or not license plate, a driver's license. So that's how she showed the cop her driver's license. So after that, they're driving to. I don't really know what this place is, but it has to do with drugs. I'm guessing like a drug deal place. I don't know. I'm not sure. My bad. So I do something. Give money. I don't really know. So then they give you a backstory of their mother and stuff. That's it for that part, basically. And then Dragona gets more screen time. Tells you about him. Still hard to say him because it still really looks like a woman. So it tells you more stuff about that. Then it shows you the family tree, like from part 8. Yeah, so his full name, JoJo Joestar, gets revealed. So then here it shows him going on the bus at school, and he's gonna do a drug deal with this guy that we don't know his name yet, but the community calls him Hot Dog Guy for a reason that you'll see later. He's pretty persistent. He's asking about the stuff, and JoJo gets mad about him talking about it on the bus to where everyone can see. So he gives up, but then JoJo tells him to come back. JoJo takes some of the money because I think Hot Dog Man borrowed some or something. I don't know. So then JoJo tells him to go over to where the stuff is, so he can pick it up. Sorry for the bad analogy. So then Paco tells him, like, in detail where it is. Paco is this guy that showed up right here. He's a new character, just showed up in this panel. He's gonna be one of the main characters, I suppose. And he goes ahead and gets the good stuff out of the rain gutter, and that's it for that part. So then JoJo's in the school. He walks by the principal. Yeah. So then he explains what mechanisms are. I still don't fully understand it. It didn't make that much sense. But he talks about how things work, and how whenever he was 11, he was a gopher. Not, I don't know how to pronounce it, but this word. And then it's basically where he would just carry something to another place to give it to someone. And that's what he did. Mechanisms. Yeah. So he explains it more, and then he tells you what the main point of part 9 is, which is a story of JoJo getting incredibly rich, like with money. Yeah. And then it gives you more info about Paco Lovelantes, who was the guy that we saw earlier on the scooter. So it gives some backstory. And it tells you that his left ear is kind of deformed because of he used to get beat by his dad. And then it tells you that he's a thief, and he does it a lot because he has a stand that helps him with it. You'll see later. So he swipes someone's wallet, and then we get told that Paco loves to steal. Basically, Paco has a stand to where I'm not fully sure, but I think his stand is like part of his arm. I think it's this tattoo. I don't know. And his stand can steal things, like it makes things stick to his arm. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's not the full ability and stuff, but I don't know. So he's told to stop stealing by Dragona because Dragona's I'm pretty sure one of the people who run the store. And then the principal comes in, which is this big woman. Pause. She's part-time the principal of the school they go to, but also part-time the manager of the store. So she says that the store's closed, right? So she introduces her stuff, and basically let me see what part this is. She we get to know about her backstory. Well, not very really backstory, but we get to know more about her. And then she tells the main cast, or the main three, which is obviously Dragona, Paco, and JoJo, about a diamond that they're gonna steal. And they're basically gonna steal a $6 million? Yes, $6 million diamond from a rich man. And that's basically it. And she gets like she gets 18% of the cut of the diamond. So and then each of Paco, Dragona, and JoJo will each get 2%. So that would be 6%. Altogether, that would be $120. Split between 3 of them, that's 40,000 for each, roughly. So then they think about it, agreeing, So after they decide, someone comes through the door, which is Hot Dog Man. As you can see, this is why they call him Hot Dog Man, because he's eating a hot dog. That's just the best thing that people could call him. So he's there now. So we're now informed that he's going to be part of the main cast. So now we have our 4 people. This is probably going to be the main group of with all the JoJos. So it's going to be Hot Dog Dude, Paco, Dragon, and JoJo. So they all agree to going to steal it, and then we just get more info about the stand or their stands. Except Hot Dog Dude's stand, because his stand was not revealed yet. We're actually not sure if he even has one, because we don't even know yet. So, obviously we have November Rain with its ability to make water pellets that deal damage and stuff like that. Smooth operators that can change what things look like, or like change things. I don't know. I don't know really. And Paco's stand, which is revealed to be called the Hustle, where it makes it easy for him to steal things because things can stick onto his arm. That was it for Chapter 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 9, The JoJo Lands. Overall, my opinion on the chapter, it was really good, because I've never really been there for a new JoJo chapter. I've only been there for, like, the only new thing I've been there for was Part 8 getting finished, and Part 6 getting animated. Personally, I'm going off topic here, but I don't like the Part 6 anime. I think the manga was much better, but that's it for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Chapter 1, Part 9.